I want to show you something. So this is my first guitar, Midnight. I've made a lot of videos with it, and you know, a lot of times before I'd start singing or playing guitar, I'd be super nervous, and then I would worry about if it like sounded perfect or if I would hit the chords right or whatever. And when I'd stress out, I'd end up stalling and not uploading a video, and then people would ask me where I was. So I wrote this on the back when I first started. It's very faded. You can hardly see it now, but it just says, "Just have fun." And before I'd play, I would look at that and I'd see that, and my worries would go away, and I'd be like, you know what? It's not work. It's just, it's fun. And for a while I was growing, and it was nice, and you guys were commenting on my videos, and I was growing an audience for a while, and it was so nice. It was very, very fun. Then a couple of years ago, YouTube's policies started changing a lot. And especially with the copyright system, and you know, once that happened, all of us who were musicians and making videos with a guitar, it didn't even matter if we were singing, but if we were just playing the guitar chords of a song, you would get copyright claimed. And your video, once it gets copyright claimed, it doesn't get any views. No one sees it, and your channel stops growing. There are people who get copyright claimed for their own original music, which I think is absolutely off the rails. I've seen this play out on YouTube so many times, where people have gotten copyright claimed for their own original music, which is absolutely off the rails.
There's people who actually make music that is their own, and it still gets copyright claimed by these bigger companies.
So it is interesting that I got a copyright claim for music that I created. The drums, the bass, the guitar, the whole thing.
Somebody is claiming copyright on the song that I made.
Should I stop playing guitar because some corporation can dictate me, don't use this chord, don't use this chord? We have analyzed everything. I saw one case where somebody has his breathing copyright claimed.
All my music got claimed. I don't know if you noticed this, but if you go to Bitch Lasagna, you can see that it's been claimed by a company called Repost Network, and then parentheses, on behalf of PewDiePie. I don't know how this is possible, that someone can claim my own video and say it's me. How is that possible, YouTube?
The fact that people can just make money off of your hard work and you get absolutely nothing for it is insane. I don't even care about money. I just want to do it for fun. I just want to express myself. So the copyright stuff is the first thing. The second thing I wanted to bring up is the advertising on YouTube. It's just out of control. Even though I don't monetize any of my videos, all of my videos have ads on them, okay? Even my original music has advertisements on it. I did all of the work, all the lyrics, the instrument. I went into the music production software, and I spent months making the thing, a lot of hard work, staying up until 3 in the morning sometimes, and just for me to post the music, and it gets 2 30-second unskippable ads on it, okay, which is ridiculous. This is a big problem for me because people are making money off of my hard work. When your video has advertisements on it, it means that every time someone clicks on your video, the ad companies and YouTube make money on your video that you did all the work on. It's the most parasitic, scummy thing ever. It's like a bunch of leeches, okay, that leech off of your back. I've really taken a big break from music on the base platform of YouTube, not YouTube Shorts. I know most of my audience doesn't watch this version of YouTube anymore, the base platform of YouTube, and most of my audience on YouTube watches my YouTube Shorts. And I just gotta be honest, most of the really cool people in my audience are on TikTok with me. So my main thing has been TikTok lately. But I still get a lot of people in my comment section every once in a while on the base platform of YouTube asking where I've been. And so this video is really for those people, okay? This is just an update, really, for you guys. It is no longer possible to have a career or really build an audience as a musician or a music artist on YouTube. It's just not possible. YouTube does not want you to create on this platform. YouTube does not, especially if you're a musician, okay? A couple years ago, it used to be possible. Music was really popular, cover channels, people who just turn on the camera and sung with a guitar and all that. That was super popular a couple years ago. And that's what I started doing. And I had a lot of growth and stuff during that time in my small channel, which was really fun, okay? But then YouTube started having the copyright stuff, and that's where it started dying. And that's the reality, okay? And I hate to say it, but it needs to be said. I've been putting it off for several years now, but it just needs to be said. It's just dead. Then, if you want to grow on YouTube, you pretty much have to post every single day, which means you have to, say if you're doing cover song, right? If you're doing cover songs on YouTube, you would pick what song you wanted to do, learn the chords for it, learn the lyrics for it, practice singing it, and that's a big deal. You need time to practice to make it sound good, then film it, then get ready for the next day to learn the lyrics, the chords, and practice singing all over again, and do that every single day. And you don't have time for that. You have a job, you have to study, you have a family, whatever, and this is just a hobby. But the way that the algorithm works is if you want to grow on YouTube, you have to post every single day. Okay, even if it's shit content, that's the thing. The content on YouTube has become worse because of it. The other thing with the algorithm is if you don't post every single day, it will not let you out of the 400 view jail. There's a 400 view jail on YouTube. It will not let you out of. If you miss a day of posting, you just won't get out of it. And because of this, because everything is dictated by the algorithm, and it's not human anymore, a lot of people are getting super burnt out. A lot of the bigger creators are getting burnt out. A lot of bigger creators are leaving. But it's probably the last generation that will be on YouTube creating. Because the next generation that was supposed to come after that, which is me and all of the other smaller channels, we're not even getting a chance to grow in the first place because it's so discouraging to make content on YouTube. Originally, when you make a video on YouTube, people would see it, they'd decide to click on it, and then if it was good, you'd get more views. It doesn't work like that now. It doesn't matter what you make or how much effort you put into it, it will get the same amount of views every single time that you post, and then it will get nothing ever again. And it's just not fun. Okay? So I just want to make this update that I wanted to really thank you guys for sticking around. And I love you guys so much. If you're still here on YouTube and you're wondering where I've been on TikTok, mainly. That's my main thing now. We're all moving to TikTok. I mean, I moved to TikTok like ages ago. That's my main thing. But I thought I'd just make a proper update video on it for you guys. That my main thing's going to be on TikTok. I still upload to YouTube Shorts. So that's where most of my music is going to be. I will upload to this channel, to the main base platform of YouTube, but it's probably just not going to be music, or at least most of it's not going to be music, because it's just not possible to grow on YouTube as a musician anymore. It's just not a thing. Okay, and that era is gone. That's dead. All right? It's time to face up to the facts. Okay? YouTube is not fun anymore. And it's not a job. So, I don't have to be here. No one's forcing me. So, I'm gonna go somewhere else. Yeah. So, that's it. See ya.